Let me give it another go. I think going to the gym hasn't paid off, has it? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while, but today I have something very special for you. So, for a while I've had the Akrapovic exhaust fitted on my motorcycle, but one of the biggest pains was I could not remove the DB killer or baffle. So I was trying to figure out how to do that. I could not find a way. I've saw some videos on YouTube, obviously, and I saw how they were doing. So they were drilling the rivets and then obviously taking the back out and finding the screw or bolt to release the DB killer. Now obviously I didn't want to do that because I noticed that sometimes as you do that you ruin the rivets, or you make the hole even bigger, so you need to put a bigger rivet, and sometimes they wouldn't lock properly and it just didn't look like the right way to do it. Plus, not only that, once you do that, how are you going to put it back when it goes to for MOT or any type of inspection, right? I want to find a solution that I could put it in to go for inspection and possibly take it out only on a track day or something like that. You probably know what I mean. So I came across a video online from, I believe, from China, and they were installing the Akrapovic exhaust on a CB1000R. So when I saw that, I was thinking, oh, I don't understand what they're saying, but let's have a look at the videos. I'm always looking for interesting videos of the CB1000R on YouTube. So I started watching. I was thinking, well, you know, are they just fitting this? What are they doing? And he managed to find the place where the screw is, and then he drilled from the side of the exhaust to reach that screw, and then he took it off, and then he pulled out the DB killer. I found that amazing, and I was thinking that's a, you know, sometimes you have to give it a go on videos that you may not understand, may not even think is that interesting, but sometimes they surprise you. So yeah, I was blown away, and I was thinking, okay, that seems pretty straightforward. And don't worry about making a hole in the carbon fiber bit, because this will be on the side of the wheel, so on the inside, so you don't actually get to see it, so it's quite well hidden. So I thought, let me go and give it a go and see if we can improve the sound on this bike. So let me show you a couple of things. So let me get the camera. So here we go. So this is the exhaust we're talking about. This is the rivets that I do not want to touch, and this is the hole I was telling you. Can you see the little hole there? I don't know if you can. You might not be able to. I cannot get the lighting, but this is the DB killer, and I want to remove it. So the hole would be on this side here. So what we need to do here is we need to remove the exhaust, and I went for a very short ride, so the exhaust is not too hot. But basically, I just need to take this off, take the exhaust out, and figure out roughly where in here do I need to make the hole. I don't know if I can show you. Somewhere there. We'll figure out where it is, and then I'll drill it and I'll pull it out, and we can check, see if the noise gets improved. But let's hear the noise at the moment, so you can have a comparison and see if it was worth it, the effort. Let's have a look. So just turning on the engine. Let me see if it's not on gear. You never know, hey? Let's hear it. good. It could be better, right? Let's take a look. Ta-da! Okay, so I got the exhaust out. Pretty straightforward. Fairly heavy, but much lighter than the original one. It's a shame I never recorded when I did that, but to be honest, it's the simplest thing to do in the whole bike, or at least all my mods was probably the easiest one. Okay, so let's see if we can find out, and let me see if I can show you the little hole I was telling you about. So can you see here? And I don't know if I can actually see anything. The guy had very good eyesight and with a torch he managed to see. So I can't do that, I can't see it, but I'm going to use an Allen key, a thin one or something, anything, just to kind of feel, because obviously the screw goes somewhere there, so I guess if I rub this against the metal there, I'll feel something, a protrusion coming out. So that should give me, I can already feel it. I should be able to feel, because if I do on the other side, it's smooth. So if I check on this side, it's smooth. On this one, you can see I can't move that much. So if I get the angle right, I'll be able to spot. Actually, I have a feeling it's just about here where I'm pointing, and if it is, you'll find out very, very soon. I hope this doesn't slip too much. Let me just have another quick look. I'm gonna do it here. Oh, that's very easy to do. So I'm gonna use one of these in here to see if that would work. Give it a go. Size 8 works. Perfect. Yes. Okay. So let's. There you go. So this is the little screw. Let me get closer to you to show you. Can you see? Yeah, that one. And I tried with, with the Allen key in there, but it just got all messy. It ruined the thread. So you'll need to put the socket to pull it out. So you need to make a hole, almost like I can pretty much put my finger there now. And then I can tidy up after. I can cut it nicely, nice round. At the moment it's a very quick one, but you can see. But there you go. So now we just have to pull this out, which will need a little bit of strength. But let's give it a go. So a little piece of fabric should help, just so you don't ruin it. So I'm just going to put this here. And this has been for about 2 years on the bike. So I have no idea how hard it's going to be to pull it out. Wow. Just would not, it's not coming out at all. And I think if I could get it through here, just give a couple hits with what I would not know. What do I have that can use it to push? Trusty broomstick. I think it's the only thing I have that will go. It goes through. How can I push that thing off? Off with it. Haha! Broomstick. And it's out. So now, and there you go. You can see me where I can see you. Anyway, here it is. It's gone. Let's put this back and let's hear it. But you know what? I hope it doesn't annoy the neighbors, but we can definitely give it a go without the exhaust, just to hear the pure sound of 1000cc. Let's go. Oh, God. Okay, so here we go. I hope it's not too loud. And this is that's insane. That's a bit too loud, isn't it? So let's put the exhaust back, and then that's done, and the sound should be much better. Obviously not as good as that, because that was just insane. That is actually the sound I would love to have on a bike, but it's just too loud. It's going to cause problems. And to be honest, I like it loud, but I don't want it too loud, so people don't get too annoyed with it. It's enough to remind everyone that, especially on the road, that you're getting there. Talking about pedestrians and cars who tend to just go in front of you. And when you have a loud exhaust, it doesn't have to be that loud, but when you have a bit louder exhaust, they may not see you, but they can hear you, and they start paying a little bit more attention. Anyway, this is my view. Obviously, you're more than welcome to disagree. I don't think it's going to be that much louder, because I've heard, again, through YouTube, it's not the best way to enjoy the sound of a motorcycle, but I heard it before on the video that I mentioned, and it was a little bit louder, not too loud. So let's put it back and let's hear it. Yeah. So guys, the exhaust is back on the bike. I tidied up the hole so it looked a little bit nicer and neater, so if you do get to see it, it looks quite neat. It has enough space for me to put the socket and fit in the screw, which is here. To not lose this one, it'll be handy for the next time you do the inspection on your bike. So let's go and turn it on and hear the bike. I think it's going to be very hard to tell how much nicer it's going to sound, especially through this microphone or through YouTube, but I guess you have to believe me. So let's go and hear this gorgeous exhaust. Okay, so this is the exhaust, as you can see. Can you see? No baffle or DB killer. Let's hear it. I keep checking the gear, just make sure I don't press this and the bike goes running. Anyway, let's hear it. Better? I think it's better. Again, it's not that loud. It's a bit deeper, so you do hear it a little bit more than with it. And let's see if it's bearable. So when I get tomorrow, I'm going for a bike ride. So when I get on the motorway and open the throttle, I'll be able to see how does it sound. But I think it's good enough and not too loud. Just perfect. Just the right amount of noise. Yeah, I'll tell you how it went, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope it wasn't anything amazing about it, just taking the baffle out, but it's something that I didn't know how to do it on this exhaust. Thankfully I found a YouTube video which I'd like to say thank you to. I'll put the link on the description so you guys can go and have a look how the other guy did. He did it on a new exhaust, so things seemed a little bit easier. And if you want, I might actually add some photos or some guidance so you have a good idea where to drill, so you don't have to go calculating that a little bit better. I'll try to take a nice photo of that and then share it, and then you can do that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's as much as I bringing you today, and hopefully I'll be doing a few more things, and I'm trying to find time to do more videos of the bike, me riding, maybe even some gear that I use and I really like, and see if it is any of your interest. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, and safe riding, guys. And don't forget, riding is a reward. Take care. Bye.